Mesut Ozil is ready to complicate Arsenal's plan to offload him by refusing to leave on loan. The Gunners are under significant financial pressure to move Ozil this summer, with the German's mammoth £350,000 per week deal proving a crippling burden on the club. The fact Ozil remained in London when his teammates were suffering humiliation to Bate Borisov on Thursday night amplifies the huge problem Arsenal are facing regarding their top earner. Mesut Ozil turned down a move to PSG on loan in the January transfer window. Work on trying to find Ozil a club has already started, but Arsenal have encountered great difficulty in attracting suitors due to the World Cup winner's huge salary. Clubs, understandably, are unwilling to take on Ozil's £18 million per season wages, as well as pay a substantial transfer fee for the attacker. Loaning Ozil whilst continuing to pay a percentage of his wage is an option Arsenal want to explore in their attempts to shift the former Real Madrid star. However, Sportsmail understands Ozil does not want to leave the Emirates Stadium on a temporary basis and will push for a permanent switch if he is to leave at all this summer. Unai Emery is keen to offload Ozil from Arsenal's books as he is on £350,000 per week. Indeed, Ozil is understood to have rebuffed efforts from Paris Saint-Germain to take him on loan in January. The World Cup winner is unwilling to sing to the club's tune this summer, and if he is to leave, he wants to do so on his terms. Ozil is settled in London and his preferred scenario is to play regularly for Arsenal. However, Unai Emery has made clear to the Arsenal board he does not see a place for Ozil in his long-term vision for the club. Ozil could dig his heels in and frustrate Arsenal if he refuses to leave the club. There is a belief within Emery's squad that the manager's reluctance to integrate Ozil into his plans stems from his sour relationship with superstar striker Neymar at Paris Saint-Germain. Emery and Neymar were involved in a power struggle during the manager's final season in charge in Paris, and members of the Arsenal dressing room believe Emery's decision to ostracize Ozil is, in part, down to the uncomfortable Neymar situation at the Parc des Princes. Emery is determined not to give in to player power at Arsenal following assertions Neymar ran the show in Paris. Having made clear Ozil is no longer a key man, some players feel Emery will not reverse his decision to ensure his authority in the dressing room is not affected, even though certain squad members believe the team is missing the German's creativity. There is belief among the staff that Ozil has exaggerated some of the injuries he's had. Emery, perhaps understandably, has reservations about Ozil's commitment to the cause. In December, for example, knowing he'd not be named in the starting side against Tottenham, Ozil ruled himself unfit with a back spasm. Having examined the German, Arsenal medical staff detected a minor back issue that ran down into the top of his hamstrings. However, there was a belief amongst coaching staff that Ozil could have played without much discomfort, but cited the back issue knowing it gave him a genuine reason not to suffer the ignominy of being a substitute during a North London derby. Likewise, Ozil missed last Saturday's win over Huddersfield and Thursday's humiliating loss to Bate Borisov in the Europa League. His absence in Belarus means Ozil has now missed more games than he has played this season due to illness, persistent back problems, a niggling knee injury, or being left out, culminating in concerns over why the club